I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale. They call him the Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Quick punch scores. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leaps.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Deciding to let it. Sergio Martinez is dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was off target. Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters. A lot of effort being exerted here.
Very close, man. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was off target. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round here so far. Both men step back for just a moment.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, so
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Might want to think, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That bell could... They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win with it. You can do it again.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change that.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so...
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him.
bad. That's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this kid's will?
Mix it up, body head, be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish him.
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this kid's will to fight? He's nearly down. This kid...
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Jump all over.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come...
Be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They both want the knockout. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork,
Roy Jones
Shit.
Jr. and
Fuck. I'll burn my damn self out.
halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
I gotta
Back up
knock
on
this
his
motherfucker
feet,
down.
now he's ready
Gotta
to
get a
engage
knockdown.
again.
oh, he
I
can
don't get the
smell
fight
blood.
back
Look at
time.
that. He's put in round 1. He knows what shot works and wants to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness
the
and
corner.
determination. Maximum respect.
Not a lot. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
I ain't wanna get a fight. Can't knock this motherfucker down, yo. Strong chin, bitch. I am gonna fuck around, let him get the fight back.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I
Fuck that
totally
fight
agree.
up, bro. I should have never been aggressive. I'm trying to get the knockout, yo. Oh.